everybody, Silly Miss Millie here, and today I have a special guest joining us. This is my son Will, and he is going to be helping us today with our craft. So I tried to pick something that was kind of simple and something that you may have at home, but if you don't, that's okay. I just was trying to pick something that maybe we could do. So we are going to be making some Play-Doh. So this is called salt dough. So I got a salt dough recipe, and you can kind of change this up and you can look up a lot of different recipes on the internet, but this one was pretty easy to do. So let's get started. We're gonna mix our flour. So pick up your flour. This is a half of a cup of flour, and this is just all-purpose flour. So let's dump that in our bowl. Now we don't need that bowl anymore. We can set it out of the way. And the next thing we're gonna add is a quarter of a cup, so only a quarter of a cup of salt. And this is just table salt. So we're gonna pour that in. And I'll take your bowl. And we're gonna give that a little stir. Let's give it a stir. Let's stir up some of that flour. Here, we can move that close to you so you can reach it a little bit better. Stir some of that flour and salt together.
It don't look like Play-Doh.
I know, it doesn't look like Play-Doh yet. But it will look like Play-Doh in just a little bit when we start adding the water. Okay, now this is kind of the tricky part. They told me on the internet, this is only a quarter of a cup. You still need that, so leave that in your bowl. Leave this in your bowl right here. Only put like a little bit at a time and then stir it. So we're gonna put just a little trickle, good, a little trickle, and then stir that in. You stir yours in too. I know that seems kind of weird, but every recipe I saw said kind of add the liquid slower instead of just dumping it in. Oops, I spilled a little bit out of my bowl, did you?
No.
Be careful, be careful. Okay, now let's add another little trickle. A little trickle of water. And stir again. Do you feel like we're making cookies? Mm-hmm. Play-Doh cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's add another trickle. So the recipe, while we're stirring this in, was half of a cup of flour. That's the most of the ingredients you'll need. And the rest of the ingredients are a quarter cup of water and a quarter cup of salt.
Put a little too much.
No, you did perfect. Keep going. Keep going. And it's starting to make little pieces of dough. So what I'm going to do is just kind of chop those a little bit with my spatula. You chopping yours too? Oh, yeah. Instead of the dough. So cut the dough in half with it. Mm-hmm.
Half? Why?
Yeah. So the recipe that I was using said you could knead this a whole bunch of times, and knead means just kind of squish. That's the fun part, I think, because I like feeling it squishy. So mine is kind of a pink color, but you could definitely add some more dye if you wanted to. Oh gosh, you're getting blue all over your hands. You want me to help you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here, you want to mess with mine a little bit? Since he's got blue on his hands and mine was pink, what color do you think it's going to turn? You think it's going to turn purple?
What?
Purple?
This?
Yeah. Since you got blue on your hands? Okay. So I'm going to knead this. Something else I thought that was interesting if you roll this out like you're going to make cookies out of it and you use like cookie cutter shapes, you can actually bake this in the oven and like make a little ornament or something to keep. Like people put their handprints in it, like for babies and stuff. People make handprint art and ornaments or keepsakes. You can press something into it. So you can actually keep it and bake it if you wanted. Or you could just play with it and throw it in the trash when you're done. So totally up to you what you want to do with this stuff.
I'll do cookie cutters.
Cookie cutters? That might be cool later. Okay, so if it's a little bit sticky, you could add a smidge more flour. If it's a little bit dry, you can add another drop of water. So it's up to you.
Mine's real blue.
It is real blue.
Pink.
That's pretty cool.
Is this done?
So this is fun. This is fun. So
Mine's like a blue diamond.
a blue diamond. Nice. So make what you want. You can send me a photo of you doing this at home, maybe with your parents or maybe with a sibling.
And it's stretchy.
Ooh, it is stretchy. So I hope you have fun. Enjoy. Send me some photos so we can connect. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us. Bye. Can you tell them bye? You say bye.